4316.
Yo, what is up, everybody?
There he is.
Who's here?
There I am. Hey,
Yep.
Dale. Hey, Mark.
Hello, what's up?
Here comes here comes Bessie Hair. I don't think you can see. I don't think when he's backstage, I don't think he can actually hear me. Sonic 3D Boss is the best game ever.
Shut up, Dale.
Hello.
Oh, this damn thing. Okay, there you go.
So I got a question for you, Jen, bro. When you're backstage and I don't accept you yet, can you still hear me talk?
No, not really.
Okay, because I just said Sonic 3D Boss was the best game ever.
Shut up, Dale.
Yeah.
Yeah, I decided to go live since nobody else was gonna come over tonight, so I was like, well, me and Mark can do a live stream.
What's up, Mark?
That's funny because I was on the phone with Super, and I saw Mark went live, and then
Yeah, I know. I told him I was gonna go live, and then all of a sudden he goes live, so yeah, I didn't know.
Just to let you guys know, Mark's stream is better.
Thank you.
I wasn't even live.
No, he wasn't live.
If I was live, I would have more people than me.
That's funny.
Well, that's people in my stream already. They ain't talking.
That's probably me. I'm on my phone.
Okay, hey, Dale, just to let you know, we don't count.
No. Yeah, I only gotta go in tomorrow for 12, so.
So do I. I'm gonna go in for 12.
I don't know how long
well,
I'll
I got 2
stay.
weeks off.
You what?
I got 2 weeks off.
2 weeks off. Well, there you go. Paid vacation?
No, unfortunately.
Oh. You can get making them videos.
Well, it's funny because I was on the phone with Super this morning, and then as soon as I got home, I called up Super and told him the whole situation. They want me back in the office after the 2 weeks I stay at home, and I'm like, well, this is kind of stupid because you're just going to end up paying me more money. But in the end, at least I can catch back up on my YouTube.
There you go.
I posted a pickup video this morning.
It makes absolutely no sense.
Hey, J-Dog.
Hey, J-Dog.
Hey, J-Dog, welcome.
Hey, yo.
So how long are you going? How long are you planning on going live tonight, Dale?
Well, it's only 9 o'clock. I don't know. I might go just an hour, go back and play some games. I don't know.
So I gotta go home at 11. I'm not allowed to stay past 11. So. Well, yeah, when it reaches 11
Have a great night, everyone.
We have to go home.
Okay, J-Dog, no problem.
Yeah, 11 o'clock. I kick his ass out. I kick anybody out at 11 o'clock.
If I want to stay till 11:01, I'm gonna stay till 11:01. God damn it.
Well, no, there's times if you're in here and Todd's here,
yes,
he stays longer because I don't have to get up and drive you home because you were at home.
True.
So yeah. When Todd used to come here before and he used to bring you when I didn't drive. Then I still kicked you guys out at 11. Yeah. I was like, you guys can't say the fuck here, but you guys gotta go somewhere else. That's what I say, no.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna leave the thing real quick. And I'm gonna try to get my volume higher.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm currently looking for a damn vehicle. Problem is I can't have it, so there's that.
Okay.
What are you playing now? Video games. What's the game you're mostly playing?
Forza Horizon 5 at the moment.
I was gonna say the other one that you play all the time too, but yeah, that one too probably. American
Oh,
Truck
what,
Sim.
ATS?
Yeah, American Truck Sim. You play that quite a bit too.
Yeah, I get on there.
Those simulation games, some of them are good, but there's a lot of micromanagement. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Especially like the roller coaster tycoons and all that. Oh my god. And
Well,
Sims
they have
and
a
all that.
game for the PC called the Monzoo.
Ah.
It kind of fits like your guys's area, kind of, because what do you call it? You have to drink maple syrup for beer.
Maple syrup, just like a real Canadian thing right there. Maple syrup. Yeah.
The whole game, you basically fix up your race car, but you also have to like make sure that you have food and drinks,
There you go.
and you have to like chop down trees and make sure that your maple syrup farm is up and running.
So if the game is still going and you stand up and go somewhere and you get back there, you could die because you don't have any food or water.
Yep, it's pretty much like Minecraft, but instead you have to drink maple syrup and poontang.
Poontang.
What the?
Denver always pops in the weirdest moments.
I come back.
That poontang pot. Eh?
I come back into the
I've
fucking
loved
stream,
on it.
and I hear fucking maple syrup and poontang.
Maple syrup
What the
and
hell?
poontang pot. In combination.
Okay, Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Some whipped cream and poontang pie. Woohoo! Hey.
Of course, then again. What is Undertaker's favorite pie? Poontang
I honestly don't
pie.
know.
I don't know actually. Oh my. You know how he likes his coffee cold and black, I guess. See?
What?
That's how he likes his coffee cold and black. The Undertaker. Right?
There should
Well,
be
he's
a
got
white plug
the black.
there for my phone. You will get it.
A white plug.
You have to go around the bed.
Oh my.
A white plug.
You see it?
Fix this, fix that.
Yeah, there you go. That's all I need. I just need to charge my phone because it's almost dead.
Sorry, Dale, I
That's
can't.
You what?
My family member is corrupt in my head.
Oh yeah.
When you said the white cord, and this is, I don't know why my family member said this to me, but as a kid, I tried to replace my bicycle pedals.
Mm.
He goes, imagine your pedal as the dick. You see that hole? That's the tang. Put it for PG wise.
Oh my god.
So when you said that, I was like,
Oh my god.
What? Oh my god. Well, this stream is starting off very nicely.
Yes.
yeah, amen.
It's funny.
And what are you playing, Super Gentleman, bro? What are you playing now?
I think he's playing Sly Cooper.
No, I'm actually playing Lego Star Wars.
Oh.
Well, you were playing Sly Cooper, wasn't you?
No, I was. That's my recording.
Okay.
Nice.
No, he's actually playing Virtual Sex 2.
Virtual Sex 2.
PlayStation 1.
Dale's the kind of guy that will play that
Is that what I
volleyball game.
heard?
Put the cheat code in for the naked girl. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
They're live stream beach volleyball.
With the naked code.
you,
Huh?
you can put the code in there and make the girls naked.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, the
You
leg.
probably knows it by heart.
No, I never played the game. I wouldn't mind being in that game.
Ah, Dios mío.
Virtual sex. All I heard is virtual sex.
No, not the Virtual Sex. That one too, but there's one called Dental Live Extreme Beach Volleyball.
Oh, Lord.
It's actually a game called Virtual Sex.
Yeah, Virtual Sex 2, yeah.
Oh. Wow.
So Virtual
Well-
Sex 2, I've never even played Virtual Sex 1. So I don't know.
I haven't played any one of them.
Oh.
Hey, gamer boy.
What is up, sir?
Lightsaber.
Oh God. Last time you showed that, then Jay started talking about dicks.
Lightsaber.
Yeah, blue dicks, purple dicks, pink dicks, and everything else in the fucking world.
My lightsaber
Oh.
is bigger than yours.
What the hell?
I didn't know that information. Thank you very much, Mark, for that wonderful information. Do you got any more? Wait. You got any more information you want to give?
No, that's all right.
I don't know.
Good
freaking lord.
The only Star Wars I liked were the first three, like Return of the Jedi and Empire Strikes Back and the original one. So I never got into the other ones.
Daddy D up to today. The gamer boy said.
Good fucking lord.
What's Daddy D up to today?
The stream is starting off already nicely and everything, gamer boy.
Oh yeah.
He's saying my
What's
rapper
up?
name from high school.
Yeah, I remember you telling us that story.
I'm not gonna go there, so I'm just gonna shut up.
Well, sorry for anybody that's eating, but in case if you are curious, Gamer Boy, I just stuck a stick in my mouth.
Would you mind to give context there, Boost?
No.
Fucking camera.
Oh dear God! Oh my God! Hi, Cornasso.
I bet you gamer boy's just laughing right now.
Oh my God! Well, welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, hopefully some more people come in here.
Just to let you guys know, anybody else who comes in here, that's what she said.
What the hell?
It's gonna be a very interesting stream.
Well, it was really interesting that one night me and you went live.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
You can't say that on YouTube.
Sleep and miss.
Okay, you say on YouTube.
I'll tell you later.
I'm not saying nothing.
Involved, what was it, Nerf? Nerf gun? Was it a Nerf gun? I think it was a Nerf gun this guy was talking about in the stream. You know what I'm talking about?
You're talking about Nerf gun? No, I have no idea now.
Yeah, but me and you were like, it was just me and you one night because Boost was busy. And we were talking about something because someone came in talking about Nerf guns. I said, oh, you could use that on somebody else and make sure you aim for the nuts.
Oh no!
Oh.
You guys were talking because it was the other. It was like a couple nights ago when I fell asleep.
Yeah, well, I can say this because I don't do shit, whatever. There was one night someone talked about Nerf guns and said, oh, you should use that Nerf gun on Joe Biden, but make sure you go for the nuts.
Oh, yeah.
God damn!
That's probably how we got COVID. Yeah.
Thank you, Gamer Boy, for sharing the stream. That's what it was about. You know,
Yeah.
Said it on YouTube.
That's
Well,
right.
I already said it. I said it again, too.
He's the president of the United States, not the president of YouTube.
No, he's the president moron. Just like Trump.
I agree with you.
Oh, God.
I agree with you on that, Dale. But you know, even though he doesn't own YouTube, it's still fucking federal government.
That is true. It is the federal government. That is true. He can put a homing device up your butt. There you go.
We got the Three Stooges. We got Donald. We got the Three Stooges. We got Donald Trump. We got Biden, and we got Justin Trudeau.
Oh my god.
Wait. The only question is who is who?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
Donald you know
Trump
what?
is in trouble anyways with the FBI.
Oh gee.
Yeah, I know. Did you see that shit?
Donald Trump should have just stayed in movies.
Hey, that's a WWE Hall of Famer right there.
Oh, Jesus.
Fuck you, boy. Come on. I don't give a shit if Donald Trump is a fucking Hall of Famer or not.
Triple H should have
I know this. Triple H should remove him from the Hall of Fame, actually.
Triple H should better bring him.
There you go.
He should have, and he should.
Yeah. He did. He did.
If he's gonna make,
he did take the worst stunner I've ever seen too. Oh my god.
if he's gonna make any fucking, if he's gonna make any executive decision, remove Donald Trump as the Hall of Famer.
Yeah, there you go.
They were saying a while back that they were gonna somehow erase the scene from Home Alone 2 where he was in it. How are you gonna do that? How you gonna take everybody's DVD in the world that has that movie? So you can.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah.
Donald Trump was in Home Alone 2.
Yeah, he's in Home Alone 2. He's in Home Alone 2. He's in freaking Little Rascals.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Huh. I'll have to look it up later.
Yeah. Hey,
Boost.
Hey, Boost. If you watch the scene in Home Alone 2 where Kevin first enters the hotel, Donald Trump is the one that Kevin talks to. He goes, "Where's the reception desk?" And he goes, "Down the hall to the left."
Yeah, that was Donald Trump.
Oh, that scene. Okay, now I remember.
Yeah.
I guess they could remove it. I guess if they show it on TV, I guess they should remove that scene if they want. I'm not sure.
I thought
There
Donald
would
Trump was on TV. When he sits there and records that shit.
There would be no way to remove him. You can't remove him.
No. Delete.
Oh, shut up, Dale.
If they can remove Chris Benoit from all the wrestling footage, they should be able to remove Donald Trump.
You see, the thing about that is, though, I disagree with that, though.
I know that is stupid. That is absolutely dumb.
Like, I will agree and everything. I would agree that what he did was wrong.
If he did it, nobody ever proved that he did it.
I would like to see somebody. I would like to see someone go to a wrestling event and walking in there with a Chris Benoit shirt on, and see what they would do. If they walked in. Say if I walked in there with a Chris Benoit shirt.
They have blurred Chris Benoit signs. They blurred Benoit's on DVD, so I guess they probably kicked the person out and blurred the shirt. One of the two.
But you know what gets me is and everything, right? Like they blur all Chris Benoit stuff out, and when it comes to Eddie Guerrero, they don't blur any of his stuff out.
Eddie died from natural causes. Not the same situation.
It doesn't matter though. The way I look at it. Like the way I look at it and everything, they're both, now, well, actually, let me correct myself. I can't say that Chris Benoit's a Hall of Famer because he was never inducted into the Hall of Fame.
No, true. That'll never happen in my lifetime. I will be dead before if that ever happens. That will never happen. Even with somebody else who does, that will never happen.
But the thing is, like, I understand that, everybody's, heartbroken of what happened and shit and everything. But let's face it, though. There's no doubt in anybody's mind that Chris Benoit was one of the strongest and yet toughest wrestlers out there. And he worked hard.
Wrestlers in the business. One of the
and
best
he worked hard.
Ever. Yep. I will watch WrestleMania 20 main event anytime. And people will say, "Oh, that's not the main event. It's the match that came before it. That's the main event because it doesn't count." I'll watch the main event. That's a good damn triple threat match. Very much. Shawn Michaels, Triple H, and Chris Benoit. That is one hell of a match.
I mean, it was and everything, yeah, and it was a great moment between him and Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah.
You know, where they hugged each other and everything,
Yeah.
crying tears of joy and stuff and everything. You know.
And the confetti fell from the sky. Yeah. You will never see that
Yeah.
thing again shown on TV on WWE. Like
Yeah, that's true. And
like
if you
Owen
take a look,
Hart's in every single Hall of Fame except the WWE one.
yeah,
Yeah. Like
and that's fucked up too, though.
oh yeah.
You know, Owen Hart, you know, he died because of an equipment malfunction.
Yeah, of an accident, which they did a million times with Sting, and nothing ever happened.
Yeah, exactly.
I blame
Yeah, I was just
And
about
Vince tried it that afternoon.
that. You know, that's what I was going to bring up too and everything. You know, Sting, they did it with Sting so many times and everything, and yet nothing ever fucking happened.
No, it's just that one freak accident that it happened. Now, do you
But,
agree
you know-
they should have? Do you agree they should have went on with the show?
No.
No. Okay, I agree.
Because
They
the
said
reason being,
Owen would have wanted it to continue. I don't think so. Maybe the family would have wanted it to go on. That was kind of 2 matches left, but still, I would have said no. Sorry, we're canceling the show.
I mean, okay, I agree with the fact.
Already, wow. 15.
No, but the thing is, like, hey, Mark,
Yeah,
I agree with the fact that he probably would have wanted the show to go on. However,
I know.
the fact of the matter is, it happened on national TV.
Pay-per-view. Yeah. Yeah.
Therefore,
yeah.
Therefore, the show, no matter if he wanted to continue or not, should have been done.
Yeah.
That's it. Everybody leave. We'll do this another time.
They told the pay-per-view audience that he had died, but they didn't announce it in the arena or the other way around, one of the two. So they didn't want a riot to take place or something, for people to leave. But they should have just canceled it right there.
He's been gone for 17 years.
Who?
Eddie.
17 for Eddie? Oh yeah, 2005, and Benoit was 2007. Right. Holy crap! Wow.
Now, when it comes to the whole Owen Hart and Vince, it should have been Vince. And Owen would still been here.
See, you see, the thing is, though, Dale, I don't wish death upon anybody.
Yeah,
No,
I know, but Vince is a dick, so yeah.
Yeah, he's done some shady ass stuff. I know.
Yeah.
Whoever put the paper for Owen Hart to go up there in the rafters, he's partially responsible. Obviously, didn't know that was gonna happen, but I bet he felt bad. Whoever put that to paper, whoever put that and said you're doing that, like, oh my god.
Like, I bet you, when, after it happened, the guy who set it up and probably looked at it and was like, oh my god, what the hell just happened?
Now, see, I heard it was Vince Russo that wrote it, but who has the final say on everything? It's McMahon. So who actually did it? Who said, hey, you're going up there, you're gonna make a grand entrance and stuff? Like, gee.
Yeah. Of course, then again, let's take a look at another person that won't be in the Hall of Fame. China.
She's in as part of DX, but she's not in by herself.
Yeah, because she did porn.
No, the reason she's not in is because of the relationship between Stephanie and Triple H. And that too. But
just because she licked a couple of JJs,
Oh my god.
apparently, if you search China on Google, that's what comes up.
And then you got Omar. Yeah, see, Omaga's been gone for 13 years.
Gee, holy crap, Omar. Holy crap, Jesus. Oh yeah, some of them have been gone for a while. Test, another guy that's been gone for a while. Christ.
Yeah, Test. Oh my god. I could.
Yokozuna, right?
Yokozuna. Andre the Giant.
Hold on, checking.
Andre, yeah. Holy crap. Well, look at
Ultimate
the
Warrior
that passed away. Jake Roberts, not Jake, Mr. Perfect, Roddy Piper, Dusty Rhodes,
Ultimate Warrior.
Race. Ultimate Warrior, Randy Savage, Big Boss Man. Holy crap, Rick Rude. Like, holy Jesus, man. The names keep coming and coming. Like, wow.
Who will be next? The Undertaker?
I am surprised as hell that two people are still alive. That's Jake Roberts and Ric Flair. I am amazed those two are still alive after all the crap they've done.
Did you see
Mark,
that Rick?
Oh yeah, finish. What you gotta say?
Yeah.
Did you see that Rick fought his last match?
Yeah, 27-minute tag match. Holy crap.
I mean, I can't believe he lasted that freaking long.
Obviously, he didn't wrestle the whole 27 minutes, and he didn't do the whole match. But still, he was bloody all the hell, and he was not moving that great.
And
some
mind you,
people were saying it looked uncomfortable to watch the match. It was uncomfortable watching the match.
You know, he shouldn't even be in there to begin with.
Nope. Yes, you were one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. You were great in your day, but it's time to hang it up. It's time to. You should have retired at WrestleMania 24, Shawn Michaels. So perfect says head on. Perfect. You could have stopped that right there.
Time to hang up the boots, and that's it.
Yeah, you should have stopped at 24, but he went on to TNA, and then he kept wrestling again. Like, what the hell? I know Rick, he needed the money from all the divorces and stuff, but dear God, he could have found something else to do.
Even Sting told him too.
Yeah. The Stinger, and he's 62 and still 63 and still kicking, I think. Sting, he's still wrestling in AEW for God's sake. He's actually in good shape.
But the thing is Sting actually wrestling though?
Yes, he actually wrestles. He's been on pay-per-views. He's been on TV. Like he doesn't have a full schedule every week, but he's always there.
But he had, you know, like he can still do the Scorpion Death Drop. He can still do the Scorpion Death Lock and everything.
Yeah, he's dove off the staging. He's done a lot of. He got power bombed in the ring. He's done a lot of stuff for a guy who's 63. Pretty damn good. And look at Austin's last match against Kevin Owens. A man just had a bad neck, and he was doing suplexes on the ramp, and he was still kicking ass and still doing stuff at 60-something years old. Austin was still in great shape.
Still stunning people. Still stunning people.
One of my all-time favorite wrestlers. There'll never be a feud like Rock and Austin. Holy crap.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes, the freaking man. When he drove the Zamboni, put Smith in Vince's Corvette, when he drove the beer truck in the arena, shit like that was awesome. Like, oh my God, man. The stuff he was allowed to do, that was freaking awesome. You'd have to tune in every week to find out what he's going to do. Like, wow.
Right.
Or there's that one time in that DVD where Stone Cold came out with a friggin' suit on.
Oh, yeah, and he said, here, Vince, I'll take a picture. You'll never see me in this son of a... Again, and he chucked up the fence and oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The freaking man. Freaking awesome. He tried to make him the corporate check. Austin, he said, no, this is the last time you'll ever see me in a son of a bitch like this. Oh, yeah. Threw the pants in the ground. Oh, yeah. The freaking man. I liked Austin. And when he came in, he was the ringmaster. He didn't talk much. It sucked. And then as soon as he hit King of the Ring, Austin 316 says, I just whipped your ass. And boom. Skyrocket.
And it took off from there, basically.
Oh, my God. The signs the next night on Raw. Holy crap. Like,
and
I think he still would have had a couple of 3 or 4 more years to his career if he hadn't got dropped on his neck by Owen Hart. He still would have been there at least in 2005, 2006. He still would have been in the ruthless aggression era. He still would have made it a little bit further.
And the funny thing about it is too, like he was, you know, like he was like legitimately, like he was a heel.
Oh yeah.
You know, when he came in, and yet people were still cheering him.
Oh yeah. Like back in the day, everybody booed the heels. Obviously, that's what they had to do. They booed the heels. They didn't cheer for the heels, and then all of a sudden, Attitude Era hit. They started cheering the bad guys. Yay, the bad guys are cool. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's funny, like that's what happens nowadays too.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're
like
a cool
even
heel,
you know,
you'll get cheered.
like even with Roman Reigns now and everything, you know, like everybody was booing him and everything when he was a face and everything, but now he's this heel now and everything, you know, the bloodline and stuff and everything, and everybody's cheering him.
Yeah, but lately they're getting sick and tired of him having the title for so long. they want those titles off him now.
And
I didn't like Roman Reigns because of the whole fact of him saying that he's the head of the table. It was great for like the first half, and then he's like, I'm the head of the table. I'm like, shut up, just punch somebody.
And
Okay,
of course,
I
the
agree.
USA Network wants their own champion now. They want the other title on Raw. They want their actual title on Raw. So eventually, he's gonna lose both belts at some point.
Like I agree with you on that boost and everything. You know, you're saying that and everything. But honestly, I like Roman Reigns as a heel right now.
Well, he's tremendous. It's just I think the fans are getting sick and tired of him having both titles so long.
I agree with that too. No, I agree with that too.
Yeah.
No.
Like somebody eventually's got to knock him off his perch. Christ.
Yeah, somebody else has got to hold those belts on him besides him. And I agree with that.
Clash at the Castle. It's in Drew McIntyre's backyard, basically. For God's sakes, he's gonna win one of those titles, and hopefully Cody Rhodes, when he comes back, is gonna win the other one, or Karrion Kross. He's back. Triple H is getting all his guys back.
Cody Rhodes so far and everything, he's looked really good and everything in the ring.
Yeah, he beat Rollins 3 straight matches, and one of them was Hell in a Cell with a torn pectoral of the bone. He beat his ass in a Hell in a Cell.
Now, Mark, I gotta be honest with you. What do you think of Seth Rollins so far?
Seth Rollins, he could be one of the great in-ring workers of all time. He's a good. He can have a match with anybody and make him look good. I think. Some of them hated his Messiah gimmick, but he was the Messiah of Raw. Somebody hated that. Some people hated that, and I don't know about that, but I think he's a better heel than the face, obviously.
You know what? I disagree with you with valid points. And here's the reason why. I disagree with you because I feel like he should be a face only because of the fact that this whole freaking Messiah thing is just not working for me.
No, true. Now he's just like laughing at everything and and stuff like that. Yeah, I can see that. Yes, driving some people crazy. I think him and Riddle will have a freaking tremendous match. Riddle can go and so can Rollins. I think they're gonna have a great match.
But you know something? No, I gotta be honest. I don't like the fact that Riddle's the way he's being right now. Like I honestly, and I hate to to sit on anybody who who is a Riddle fan, but I honestly don't think he should be wrestling at all. I mean, I really don't. I will admit he is good in the ring, and I'm not saying I'm not saying that, but honestly, like this whole bro thing and shit and everything, it's just like it's not working for me.
Unless Triple H changes his gimmick a little better than that and makes him a serious wrestler, he could actually be pretty damn good.
Yeah, I mean, like, if they change him up and everything and make him, a better, like give him like a better gimmick and shit and everything.
Yeah, he'd be good.
Then yeah, I honestly believe that he can be a freaking, good superstar. But
it's like Big E. Nobody ever took him seriously because he was the New Day. Nobody ever took him seriously as champion. Like, if you can make a serious contender, serious champion, everybody's gonna go behind him. If you make him like and giggles and dancing everywhere and shit like that, and you're the champion, it makes you look stupid. Like trying to have a serious champion for God's sakes.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, that I agree with you too. Like,
right.
make Big E a heel.
Oh, Christian! Holy crap! He would have been a hell of a heel champion and make him do serious stuff. Oh my God! He could have killed everybody. He could have been a killer. That's like honestly, AEW. Big guy, big son of a, and use him as a heel and beat people up. Like holy crap!
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, kick out Logan Paul.
Logan Paul can go to hell as far as I'm concerned.
A lot of people hate his ass, and he should be a bona fide heel, and he's a face. Why is he a face? I have no idea.
He shouldn't be in wrestling, period.
He's only doing wrestling to fucking get subscribers up. That's all that is.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's not even just that. Even Paul said it himself. He goes, the only reason why I'm in it is because of the marketing that Vince did.
Yeah, the marketing makes him look good if he's in there. Like, fuck.
I mean,
we lose Vince, but then we gain friggin' Logan Paul.
I don't agree with that whatsoever.
No.
No, that was a dumb sight. One of the dumb sightings.
Like, I don't give a shit and everything. Like, I don't give a shit and everything if he's a, talented superstar or whatever.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is, Logan Paul is a YouTube personality. He's a YouTube person. He's not a fucking WWE superstar. He's not WWE superstar material.
It's all right. It's all right to have a one-off match like Stephen Amell. He did pretty good from whatever TV show he's on there. I can't remember the TV show he was on, but he did actually pretty good.
Arrow.
Yeah, Arrow. And then he had Bad Bunny, who actually did pretty damn good in his WrestleMania match. But keep him one off and keep him Johnny Knoxville against Sami Zayn. That was a hell of an entertaining match. That was funny as hell. That was good.
Yeah.
Have a one-off thing, but don't silence the contracts, for God's sakes.
Yeah, and that's fucking stupid. Now you got Logan Paul and everything, coming on the show. Oh yeah, look at me, I'm Mr. Shut the fuck up and get the fuck out of here.
Any goober off TV who says, "Oh, he can do it, I can do it too," haha. Like, what the hell?
Well, I'm gonna go sign with WWE.
Oh Jesus Christ, I can see that. Dale Mosquito. Oh my goodness. That's not.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Canada, it's Dale Stark.
Yeah, I was literally using my YouTube name. It's Dale Stark.
You bitch, Logan Paul is a YouTuber. He's in WWE. You're a YouTuber. You be WWE. Come on, man.
It better be a lot better than him.
I can see.
Put me against Logan Paul.
Wait. I can see like the first match. It's Dale Stark versus Roman Reigns.
Oh my God. And Dale wins the Universal Championship. Holy crap.
And could you just imagine, like, if Dale wins the Universal Championship belt, it's like, look, motherfucker, I have to do the Universal Championship.
700 and something day reign there. Holy crap.
It would have to fucking rain that day and everything going for that to happen.
Dale Stark versus Logan Paul, loser quits YouTube. Oh my God.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Or your channel gets deactivated. There you go. Loser loses channel. There you go.
The only fucking problem is, could you imagine if Dale loses?
Ooh. I'll be his manager. I'll pass the mucks. There you go.
Oh, yeah, you would.
Damn right I would. Punch him right in the face. Punch Logan Paul in the face.
Hey, Mark. If you're gonna beat out, you gotta be in this too.
Not true. True.
Because I want to be able to trip him up and everything as he's going to the ropes.
That's a good idea. I can trip him. I can pass the nuts. I can do a lot of stuff there. All right. Good. Put itching powder in his trunks. All right. Good shit.
Or like put something in his dinner or something.
There you go. I remember Eddie Guerrero did that with the Big Show. He gave him something like a sub or something, and then made Big Show go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
The Big Show party. Christ. Oh yeah. Like, he was the man though. He pretended to hit somebody with a chair. He hit the chair on the canvas, lie down, pretend he was knocked out, and the referee would catch the other guy. That was funny shit. Eddie was the man.
My favorite thing when he did and everything is with the fucking what he did with the Kurt Angle stuff.
Yeah.
When he sold everything. When he sold everything and everything.
He stole his painting. He stole everything from him. Christ.
Oh look, Kurt Angle's wheelchair. I can put some tires on your Vato.
Get a low rider. Put some hydraulics.
Yeah.
There you go.
The freaking man. Oh, Eddie was the man.
That was fucking funny as hell.
Oh yeah.
And then of course, who can forget when he stole JBL's tires off his limousine?
JBL looked at who stole my tire. Yeah.
Orlando, go find who did this.
Freaking JBL.
And then he sits in the fucking in the what do you call?
Nice deal.
Viva la raza. My cheat.
He still sits in the fucking. He still sits in the fucking limousine, and everybody's like, "Go get my tires."
That's another guy that rarely had a bad match. I can't remember Eddie Guerrero having a bad match. No matter who he wrestled, he was good.
Not at all. Even when he was a heel, like when he went against Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
Like that match right there, I thought was his greatest in my opinion.
WrestleMania 21.
No. When he went against Rey Mysterio and everything at SummerSlam.
2005, the
Oh,
custody of
okay.
Dominic Ladder match.
Contracts.
Yeah, the contract. Yeah, the custody
Yeah.
papers.
Yeah. And Vicky Guerrero, Mr. Q, where's Vicky? He screamed during the match.
Yeah, right. It's like, where the fuck is Vicky?
Dominic. It is
Dominic.
me, your puppy.
Yeah, my puppy, Dominic. And that was funny to see Dominic. He's way taller than Mr. Q.
Did
Give me a
Dominic
hug,
kick him right in the
Vato.
nuts?
Oh, Vato Loco. There we go, yeah.
Oh, he tried. No, he tried to shake the ladder and everything. He couldn't shake the ladder.
Yeah.
And he comes down and he goes, "Why are you shaking ladder for?" I say.
And then, of course, he was teamed up with Mamacita, China.
What the fuck?
Dude, how many relationships did Vicky even have? She was married to Eddie.
Yes.
Then she was married to Edge, which was very fucking
Yes.
stupid.
That's what he said.
What's that?
What happened?
Remember
Super?
when The Rock sang to Vicky?
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
remember that the Rock concert.
Oh my God, made her fat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but yeah, he had some great feuds and great matches. Freaking Eddie was good. Holy crap.
I loved it when you know, when she brought back the Undertaker and everything. And like, you know, it was funny because when she did it, I was watching the show and everything, right? So I'm thinking to myself, like, you hear the Undertaker chants in the background
Yeah.
from the fans and everything, and you see her talking to Edge, and I'm just like, okay, something's gonna happen here. What's gonna happen here? I hear the Undertaker chants and everything, and I'm just like, is she gonna do what I think she's gonna do?
Like,
Because if you all remember,
how over was Vicky Guerrero just by simply saying, "Excuse me," like, and she wasn't even a trained wrestler. And how over was she by doing that? She got a lot of heat and booze for that. Like, holy crap, that's pretty damn good for not being a trained in-ring performer. That one catchphrase made her.
She's fucking annoying.
Oh, well, that's the point. A heel.
And it's funny and everything, like, you know, and all of a sudden she's like, you know, when I was really mad at you and everything, I did something, and all of a sudden Edge looks at her and he goes, what do you mean? Like, what did you do? And all of a sudden she goes, I reinstated the Undertaker, and he looked and he goes, like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Yeah. They had a great series of matches. Edge and Taker. Christ. They had the TLC match. They had the WrestleMania 24 match. They had some good matches.
I'm not a big fan of Edge, I will admit it. But honestly, the feud that he had with the Undertaker was fantastic.
Oh, fantastic is right. I also like this feud with Batista. He had a good feud with Batista, actually.
Yeah, Batista too. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's, you know, I take a look at those two feuds right there, and I think the only feud that really, you know, compares to those two is the Undertaker and Randy Orton.
Ooh, SummerSlam 2005, where Orton beat his ass, and WrestleMania 21, where Undertaker beat his ass. There we go.
I mean, and then also everything inside Hell in a Cell.
Armageddon 2005, correct.
Yes, and you know,
and a 2-on-1 handicap casket match at No Mercy 05.
Exactly. Oh my God, this fucking mod.
I know my shit.
Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, but Todd knows more.
Yes, he does. He's watched WrestleMania so many times. He can tell you the matches in order, how long they ran. I just can't do that part.
I mean, it just goes to show how tuned in wrestling you are.
Yeah, true. Like, who the hell remembers the third match of WrestleMania 6? No idea.
I mean, of course, then again, who can forget Kane and Triple H?
When, title versus mask on Raw when he got Kane to unmask if he lost the match.
No, well, actually, I wasn't talking about that one. Actually, I was talking about the what do you call it? The No Mercy one.
No Mercy when he unified the Intercontinental and the World title. Yes.
Yeah.
Title for title.
But what gets me about that is, though, then he freaking retired the Intercontinental Championship after that.
And then Austin brought him back at Judgment Day 03 when he was co-general manager.
Like, that doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever.
Oh, that was when Triple H had his reign of terror, they call it.
That was the and that was the thing, the whole thing with the fucking with Katie Vick.
Oh my god, Katie Vick storyline. Wow.
That-
The stuff they would
fucking-
get away with there. Wow.
Now Triple H is going to make wrestling better now. 'cause
Hopefully,
Vince
yes.
Vince is gone.
Yes, thank freaking God. Even the little changes will now you can say the word wrestler. You can say the word wrestling. Holy crap, really? Oh my goodness.
I mean, something. I hope, like, I honestly hope and everything that we can finally go back to the fucking the era where you can curse or whatever and everything in the fucking shows now and shit and everything, instead of fucking sitting there and everything and not being able to curse in the fucking shows now.
Yeah. Now they got brawls going on. The commentators can be themselves. They don't have Vince yelling in his ear. He can bring his guys back and actually push them the way he wants. Oh my god, like just do a little.
And now
random shit. I know it's not gonna be overnight. It take weeks, but do stuff.
Yeah.
And now they're bringing back blood now too.
Yes, and now they're actually mentioning on commentary. And what I always liked is when somebody had a brutal ass match. Let's say they had an elimination chamber match. The night after, their ribs would be taped up. They'd be showing the after effects. Under Vince, I hated that when they had a brutal match. The next day they were perfectly fine. Like
Yeah,
what the hell? Like,
yeah.
show the ribs busted up and shit like that. Like
I mean, it's like honestly, like I don't understand, like how in the world, how Vince and everything turned a good ass show into a fucking nightmare.
2.3 million watched Raw last week and 2.2 watched it this week. So that's pretty damn good. Over 2 million people. They never got those ratings close with Vince.
No.
Because of the simple fact, it's all because of the fact that now all these old wrestlers are coming back now and everything.
Yeah.
All these wrestlers that they used to have and everything. AEW is now actually losing ground.
Yeah, I know. Raw and SmackDown are beating AEW in the ratings. Yes, AEW beat NXT, but NXT is still a developmental territory. It's always been developmental. It's always been to get the stars ready for the main roster. Yes, they beat them, but they never beat the SmackDown or Raw.
But what would really be funny is, we start to see like wrestlers like Daniel Bryan again and stuff and everything. Like they start to come back and shit and everything.
Yeah.
I would laugh if AEW starts, losing their fucking, wrestlers again. Now, okay.
What I hope happens now is they don't have to rely on Berg and people from the past. Stop that. Triple H, you want to bring back your guys from NXT? Awesome. They're not old. They can still go. You can push them the way you want, but don't bring back Goldberg. Don't bring back the legends from the past. They suck ass. I don't know why Vince. I hated that. Oh, we don't know what to do. We're gonna ring the emergency bell. Bring back Goldberg. Fuck Goldberg. He was good back in the day, yes, but oh my god, man.
Well, I mean, actually, if you want to bring those guys back, bring them back for a promo. Don't bring them back
bring them back to actually lose and not take somebody else's spot, and make somebody off their career, off their name. Like holy crap.
Yeah, don't sit there and bring them back to wrestle.
Beat the Fiend. And could have made the Fiend's career if the Fiend would have beat him. Nope, we're gonna make 3 spears and a jackhammer and Goldberg the Universal Champion. What the hell?
Now, see, okay, that's another thing I want to bring up too. The Fiend. The Fiend was an excellent character.
Yes, he was tremendous.
I mean, honestly, I think they worked that character perfectly.
Huh?
Absolutely perfectly. And yet, what did they do? They fucked it up.
Yeah, especially the 2019 Hell in a Cell with Seth Rollins. It ended in a no contest. In the Hell in a Cell. Come on, people. And then they freaked up, so they made the Crown Jewel match, Falls Count Anywhere. We can't stop the match for any reason, and the Fiend won the title, and they lost the gold. What the blue hell?
Oh yeah, I just saw recently and everything too. And correct me if I'm wrong, Mark, but didn't the Fiend just recently join AEW?
He writes cryptic stuff on Twitter, and people should not take it seriously because he's working the people. I don't know what the hell he's thinking or what he's doing. I have no idea. He was doing a movie, some sort of horror movie or some damn thing, and that's the last thing I heard about it. But he was teasing he was going to join AEW. He said something in a tweet about something will make you elite or something. And everybody said, "Holy shit, he's in AEW." No, he's not. Not yet.
Do you think that? Like, do you honestly think that like the Fiend will make a return at at WWE?
Under Triple H, and he can let him do his creative stuff himself, yes. Under Vince, fuck no, he'll never return. He will never return. Will he be in AEW? No, for the simple fact Tony Khan doesn't like the supernatural characters and shit. That's why he didn't see much of the Woken Matt Hardy. He never liked the teleporting and all that crap. He never liked the supernatural gimmicks and shit.
Okay,
That's
but
why
see,
you never see the feet in AEW.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, right? He doesn't like that stuff, but yet you have Sting. Now, okay, I know what you're gonna say. Sting is not really supernatural, but yet Sting is so dark and everything, though.
True.
Yeah.
True.
You know, I understand, like, he doesn't have, like, a fucking, he doesn't have, freaking, things like appear
You
out
can't
of
make
nowhere.
lightning shoot out of his hand. You can't make shit like that happen. You can't do magic.
Yeah, he's still a dark character.
Yeah, like the Crow character in the movie. Basically, that's what it's based off. Yes.
Yeah. Which I think, to this day is still a bad
really,
gimmick in my...
Yeah, they should really pay their power bill in AEW because every episode their lights go out. Jesus.
Yeah.
Every episode there's a big surprise. The lights go out. Holy shit, they come back on. Pay your light bill. Then Tony Khan. Christ.
I was watching they recently just uploaded a TNA pay-per-view and everything. At the beginning of the show, the freaking lights go out, or not the lights go out. There was actually a fire because of the pyrotechnics.
Wow.
And they had to get all the fans out of there, and Tony Schiavone and them were sitting there like, they're sitting there talking and stuff and everything to the other wrestlers and stuff and everything, and they're fucking, like everything, like everybody's outside and stuff. Yeah, thanks, Dale.
I can't remember if it was 2008.
Hey, Dr. Fish.
I can't remember if it was 2008 Elimination Chamber or something. Taker was supposed to be in the match, or was in the match, and when he was going down the aisle, he actually went where the pyro went, and it caught him on fire. So when he hurried like
yeah,
it went in his palm, and he was dosing water bottles all over him to try to put the smoldering flesh
in the chamber.
Yeah, holy crap! He said he gotta had coarse words for the pyrotechnic guy after that. He said he let him know, stop that, don't ever do that again.
I don't know if like if you notice like in that match too, like you could actually see him cursing at the guys like what the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Oh yeah. Like it actually caught on fire. Like holy crap.
And it's funny like how the commentaries like played it out like, oh my god, he really wants to get to the ring.
Yeah, Taker was never the fastest moving person to the ring. Oh my god, sometimes he take forever.
Yeah, I know.
Shit.
And it's like it's like wow,
I heard him say in an interview before, if he was against a guy like Giant Gonzalez or Great Khali, somebody he knew he wasn't gonna get a good match out of, he would take his time to get to the ring. He would take longer to get to the ring because he knew it was gonna be a bad match.
Yeah, and the funny thing is like it's funny like how the fucking commentators like played. They're like, oh my god, he really wants to get into this match. He's like, no, you dumbasses. He's trying to put himself out because fucking Cody's on fire.
He was still smoldering and stuff. Oh my god. That is a remarkable. That is a remarkable gimmick that lasted over 30 years that nobody else could have pulled off with him. That was fantastic. There'll never be another gimmick like that. And he kept He kept it from the people. You rarely saw Undertaker do interviews. You rarely saw him talk backstage. He did that perfectly. That was awesome. Great fucking gimmick.
And the thing is also like he sat there like when he took the coat off and the hat and everything. He's like, it's like he even said it like to any future person that wants to do it. He's like, look. Don't ever use pyrotechnics because I'll tell you something, they fucking hurt. He goes.
Freaking Taker. Oh yeah, one of the best gimmicks of all time, right there.
Okay.
Like that.
And it's like, and he goes like this, and he goes, look, don't ever fucking do it because I'll tell you something. When I got burned, it fucking hurt, son of a bitch. He goes.
Oh yes, my Undertaker. Hilarious.
Oh yes!
Welcome to my funeral parlor. Oh yes!
Oh my god!
Holy shit! I used to like those talk shows they had: the funeral parlor, the barber shop, the flower shop. They had a whole bunch of different Piper's Pit, a whole bunch of talk shows. I used to like those segments. They were awesome. Sometimes something would always happen.
Rest in peace. It was funny. Like I watched the freaking, like the Booker T match against the Undertaker, and it's funny. It's like Paul Bearer is the one talking the whole entire time, and then at the end you just hear the Undertaker say "Rest in peace." It's like. It's like, okay, nothing else to say. Just rest in peace.
And Taker was pretty decent on the mic. Taker could actually pull off some good promos. I never understood why they put a manager for Taker. He could actually talk, but it made the gimmick better. Yeah.
I mean, when he used to talk and everything, with the promos, I mean, he did a really good job.
Yeah. Like I could see somebody putting a manager on Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar couldn't talk for shit when he first started.
And it's like, honestly, like when he talked and everything, like he had that gruff tone and stuff. Like he had like the like he had the gruff tone and shit.
Like
and it's like
watch the 1991, 1992 Superstars or something on YouTube, and you see the kids in the audience with the big wide eyes, and oh my god, they're scared shitless. Like they're actually scared.
Yeah, right.
The Undertaker, like
and they're freaking looking at him, they're like,
oh yeah, big wide eyes, like holy shit.
like their heads like, what the fuck is this guy?
Not creepy.
And all the comment, shut up, Dale.
Yeah. I will goozle your ass right here, chokeslam.
No. You put him in the Hell's Gate if you're gonna do it properly.
Hell's Gate, tap out, motherfucker, tap out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was able to adapt every generation, like Ruthless Aggression era when he first started. Now he was able to adapt every year. Like holy crap, he got the Hell's Gate from MMA, from obviously watching UFC and shit, and he was always able to adapt and keep up with the Young Bucks. He was always good. Take him to do that.
Like honestly, when it came to the Hell's Gate submission, and I see him pull that off and everything, like honestly, that had to be his best submission hold out of all the submission holds that he did.
He used to do the Dragon Sleeper too when he was Booger Red there, the biker taker. When he was a bad guy, he did the Dragon Sleeper, but that was all right. But I like this Hell's Gate better. Okay.
Yeah, the Dragon Sleeper, I will admit, was a good move. Yes.
You rarely seen it. Too.
I'm sorry.
It was a move you rarely saw.
Yeah, the freaking Hell's Gate, that was just so much more deadlier in my opinion.
Oh, Christ! Yeah. My God.
That it just gave it gave him more of a darker feeling, you know what I'm saying?
It's an actual UFC move. It's a triangle choke. It can actually make somebody pass out if you do it right.
And of course, I mean, who could forget Brock Lesnar passing it out, mate?
Yeah. Brock Lesnar had a submission for a while. The Kimura. He hadn't used it in a while, but he used to use the Kimura.
Oh, Boost, you're talking about old school.
Old school. That was pretty impressive when he used to walk the top rope. Yes, the other guy was holding him, but still, that was still impressive for a guy that size.
Yeah, I mean, you see him fucking, walking along the ropes, and you're looking up, and you're like, okay, let me get this straight. This guy's 6'10", yet he's walking across the fucking top rope.
Pretty damn good.
And he did it well. I mean, he did it well.
Two of my favorite big
men.
Yeah,
but damn well he had to practice that in order for that to work.
Oh, absolutely. No doubt about it.
But still, just to balance up there, that's still pretty damn good.
Yeah, no, it is. I mean, that's freaking,
It's like Shane McMahon doing the coast to coast. How the hell could he go from one side of the ring to the other? Yes, the ropes are springy, but goddamn, you still got to make it across the ring. That was pretty damn good for a non-trained wrestler.
When he used to jump from one side of the ring to the other.
Yeah, Van Damme did the same thing, but at least Van Damme I always call it Van Damme Gumby. He could always put his legs any which way. He could always kick anybody from anywhere. Like, Van Damme was awesome.
When Shane would jump across the ring, I call him Mr. Kangaroo Man.
Mr. Kangaroo Man! those horrible ass punches he used to throw. Oh my god, they look hideous.
you mean when he used to go like this?
You stand there and you see Shane get on top of the rope, and it's like, okay, Mr. Kangaroo Man, The hell are you gonna do this time?
Shane O'Mac, here comes the money.
Oh my god.
Oh,
He did have a kick. I mean, he did have a kick-ass theme song. Though. I won't give him that.
oh yeah. Like, he was good when he fought like Steve Blackman, Test, stuff like that. But later on in 2016 and stuff, I didn't want to see him anymore. Like,
I mean, but the thing is, like, he did have a kick-ass theme song, though. And I won't give him
Here
that.
comes the money. Yeah, instantly recognizable. Yeah. Like Vince's song,
You know,
No
I mean,
Chance in
that's-
Hell. Everybody knew it was Vince.
And
Never.
you know what
Never
pisses
hear that song again.
me off is the fact that you had the great Khali. 7'3", 420 pounds. In my opinion, one of the greatest giants ever, and yet they fucked him up in a big time.
I don't even know if he still wrestles anymore.
Because I think he's actually in India and he's part of the police or some damn thing, security guard or something. But
He's a security guard. Like, how the fuck can he be a security? Well, you know what?
something like
Actually,
that. Something to do with the police or something. He's big in India. I know that. I don't know what the hell he's doing now.
I mean, okay, honestly, I think it would make sense, but for him to be fucking a security guard. Well, I mean, of course, then again, I mean, let's be honest. I mean, I don't know.
Like the only reason Omos is a thing on TV is because Vince saw somebody 7 feet tall. He can move. He's a giant. He can. Oh my god, he's gonna be good. No, he can't move or shit. He can't wrestle or shit. Like, just because he's tall doesn't mean instant success. Come on there, Vince.
I mean,
Even if he is a
let's face it.
guard, though, all he has to do is just put his foot out and be like, "Oh, I kicked you. Oh, I kicked you."
Yep.
What the hell type of voice is that, by the way, Boost?
Yeah. Awesome.
I don't know. I
It's
thought
like-
you called.
It's like, oh, I kicked you. Oh, I did this. I did that. What the fuck type of voice? Oh my god.
Before his professional wrestling career, he was an assistant sub-inspector of the Punjabi police, and he still
What the
holds that to this day.
What the fuck?
What the hell? Wow.
7 foot
49 years old.
7 foot 420 pounds, and everything. He's a fucking police officer. How the fuck?
What the fuck? That is fantastic.
Could you imagine this guy coming up to you and everything, fucking trying to arrest you and everything? Freeze! Put your hands behind your back.
I'm gonna frisk you. Holy shit.
It's like all of a sudden you look up and it's like man, I rest. Holy shit!
Yeah. He always used to make me laugh when he used to hold the world title up and he had it upside down every freaking time.
I used to fucking laugh when he did that.
Hold it up the correct way, man. Jesus.
It's like, dude, turn the belt this way. It's upside down, man.
Yeah, 30 other bit. There you go.
And mind you, he couldn't even speak English.
Translator, give him the belt the correct way instead of having him hold it up like this upside down. It's like, dude, it's upside down.
He wanted it in a battle royal. For God's sakes. Like,
Okay, I gotta be honest. The whole fucking thing with that and everything, that pissed me off actually to a point.
whenever they vacate a title, that's usually the number one go-to match. Oh, let's make a battle royal. The winner will win the belt. Kurt Angle did it once. I think Great Khali did it once. A few people did it. Like, what the hell?
Like what they should have done is and everything. Like they should have had a battle royal, right? Actually, let me rephrase that. What they should have had was 3 consecutive matches. Great Khali, somebody Undertaker, somebody or whatever.
Yeah.
And have
Have a good old-fashioned
have a
tournament.
thing where those people would win, and those people that won make a triple threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, like there's something like that. I like tournaments and stuff. I always like King of the Ring. Bring that back.
That's the
That was a
way.
good
That's the
tournament.
way it should have been. That's the way it
Have
should have been. Not
have the winner of the King of the Ring get a title shot at SummerSlam and stop Money in the Bank because that's getting stale. Bring back King of the Ring as a pay-per-view. The winner of the King of the Ring gets a shot at SummerSlam. There you go.
yeah, and I mean that's the way they did it with the fucking battle royal shit and everything. It's like, come on, guys. Like you're trying fucking, you're trying to make somebody a champion because why? Because they have a fucking, because they win a battle royal.
Yeah.
That's not what makes a champion.
No.
If you're gonna win the match in WWE, you fucking win the match the proper way in a triple threat match or singles competition. Things like that.
What I hated too is when Rey Mysterio beat The Miz in the tournament final. He won the title. He was the WWE champion for the first time. John Cena comes out. Mysterio's the champion for 11 minutes.
That's
Come on,
fucking.
man. That's ridiculous and stupid. Have Mysterio, at least have him hold the belt for a month, 2 months, 6 months. At least a 6-month reign would have been awesome. Like, come on, man. Like, what the hell?
It's funny you mentioned that, Mark, and everything. But then, what about what they did with Roman Reigns? Roman Reigns won the WWE Championship from what's his face? From who the hell did he beat? I forget who he beat. But then but anyway, then they had Sheamus come out, cash in money in the bank,
yeah,
and fucking bro kick him, and then he wins.
Yeah. At least the Money in the Bank gives you an option to do that. At least it's an option for you to do that. Either you cash in, you win, or you cash in, you lose. At least there's an option.
But the thing
it's stupid.
Is like, but the thing is like though, like it freaking Roman Reigns held the belt for what, maybe 15 seconds.
Yeah. Well, it's like I think it was one of the Money in the Banks. I think Roman Reigns was the champ. Rollins beat him, and then Ambrose cashed in right after. Like, geez.
And then they considered Ambrose a champion and everything because of It's like, come on, guys. Do I agree in the fact that Dean Ambrose deserved to be a champion? Yes, I do. I agree.
Yes, he did. Yeah, I agree. He actually had a decent run. Then AJ Styles beat him for him.
But they could have done it. They could have done it a little bit better and everything, where Dean Ambrose would actually win the title, the proper way, not with a fucking money in the bank.
Have him build up a few wins. Beat the champion in a non-title match, and then beat the champion. Like, do it.
See, that's my only beef and everything when it comes to Money in the Bank. I like the matches. Don't get me wrong. Like, I like the Money in the Bank match. But, when you win the match, you're able to cash it in and stuff and everything. I mean, come on. That should not be a thing.
No, like I said, they should bring back King of the Ring and have the winner get a title shot. Just one title shot at SummerSlam at the following pay-per-view.
Yeah. Get rid of Money in the Bank, honestly.
If you want a ladder match, have a multi-man ladder match at WrestleMania like you did every year. Daniel Bryan won one for the IC title. Somebody won Zack Ryder won one a year for the Intercontinental title. Like, have a multi-man match on Mania if you want to get people on the card. There you go. I hope Triple H gets rid of Money in the Bank. Hope he gets rid of Hell in the Cell because it's useless. Extreme Rules, TLC.
Well,
get rid of the gimmick pay-per-views. Like, have a match that means something. Have Hell in the Cell at a random. Let's see, a random pay-per-view, Fastlane or something. Have a Hell in the Cell at Fastlane. Like, holy shit, it's a random Hell in the Cell. Holy shit, yay! Like, make it mean something. Bad Blood 97 had a Hell in the Cell. Shawn Michaels Undertaker, 5-star match in WWE.
Yeah, but see, okay, but see, no, see, but see, the thing is, Mark, though, I disagree with you on that only because of the fact that you say Hell in the Cell doesn't mean much right now. Yeah, it doesn't mean much right now because of the fact of Vince McMahon made it like that.
True, and they're PG. It doesn't help either. Once they go TV 14, maybe it'll get better.
Hopefully.
Yes.
I want these Braun Payne matches.
No, you'll never see that again. You can take that out of your head.
Yeah, that's done.
Chair shots to the head, you won't see come back, and you won't see Braun Payne matches. I can almost guarantee you that 100%.
Yeah, that will never happen again.
No, because they're too afraid of the brain damage and the CTE and all that stuff for the chair shots, and they're not going to bring the women's revolution and having the women have main events and actually do stuff that the men can do. They're not going to have Braun Payne matches. They're not going to go back.
They should.
No. The 2-minute matches from the women should be over from Vince and John Laurinaitis. That's all they ever had, 2-3-minute matches. Now they can have 15-minute matches.
John Laurinaitis, double.
He recently got hurt.
He deserved it.
Yes, he was a prick. I hated him.
People power.
People power. Fucking Christ. He would take Vince's sloppy seconds. Vince would screw somebody from the office, and Laurinaitis would have his sloppy seconds. Like, what the hell?
Okay, why don't you suck my you-know-what, my attitude and everything,
There
you
you
fucking
go.
people power shit.
Like, what an idiot. I hated that son of a... I couldn't stand him. Him and Bruce Pritchard gotta go. God damn. Bruce Pritchard's gotta go because he's a yes man for Vince. He always tried to do everything Vince wanted. And then Kevin Dunn. Get the fuck out of there. Jesus Christ. With your shaky ass camera. I hate his camera cuts and his shaky camera. Christ.
Fucking stupid John Laurinaitis with his fucking people power shit. I mean, come on, that stuff is getting fucking ridiculous.
Oh my god.
You see, the thing is, you talk about fucking people power and shit, but yet you don't give power to the people.
Yeah,
Instead,
they used to care for the fans. Now they don't give shit. They're making so much money they can give a rat's ass.
But yet, when they start losing ratings and shit and everything, they're like, oh, well, let's bring this back, let's bring that back.
Oh yeah.
It's like, okay.
Just keep doing subtle changes there, Triple H. Keep doing what you're doing, and it will, like I said, it won't be fixed overnight. Keep doing what you're doing. We're gonna see it in a few years from now that it's gonna be back to actually solid, good TV, good storylines that make sense. God sakes.
Not a fucking spelling bee.
No, or dance off or shit like that.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Like he brought back Dexter Lumis, one of his guys from NXT, on last Raw. And throughout the night, they had like a car accident, a car crashed in the arena. The superstars and the commentators didn't mention it one damn bit. All throughout the show, during the interviews, you could see cops running around and they're getting the tire code and shit. At the end of the night, they had somebody in the crowd after AJ Styles won his match, looking at AJ Styles. They went in there and then handcuffed the guy. Everybody thought it was, oh my god, it was real and shit. He brought back one of his NXT guys. Perfect. That's how you do a fucking debut. Because his character he was a psychopath. He was out of his mind on NXT. Perfect. That's exactly how you do a storyline. It went throughout the whole show for 3 hours. And now people want to know what's going to happen next week. Perfect. Exactly what people to tune in. Do shit like that. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
You want to hook people in?
I agree.
Yes, like, fuck, man. Like, don't do a 5-minute segment in the back and then forget about it next week. Well, what happened?
Wait, Mark, did you say fuck me?
No, I said fuck it.
Oh, fuck it. Okay, I'm sorry.
Like, have a 5-minute segment in the back, and then nobody references it again the whole 3 hours of the show. Like, we know what happened. We just seen it, and then they don't say anything about it. Come on, man. Like, have some continuity.
I'm glad I finished my ice cream because when Super said that, I was laughing. I was like, well, glad there's nothing in my mouth for me to choke on.
Bring it back. Last man standing.
They had that last man standing. At SummerSlam, he fell asleep.
Oh. Iron Man match.
Iron Man match? Oh, geez. The last Iron Man match was... God damn.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it was. God damn.
Was that Brock Lesnar Kurt Angle on SmackDown? Was that the last Iron Man match? Holy shit. Really? Sasha Banks and Bayley had one in NXT, a 30-minute one. And that's all I can remember. Holy crap. And Kurt Angle and Shawn Michaels in 2005 at Raw Homecoming, 30-minute Iron Man match with 2-2. Kurt Angle and Shawn Michaels went to a draw. I think that's the last one I can remember.
You know. By the way, with Kurt Angle and everything, is he officially retired?
He's I'm not quite sure. I think he is. He's still an ambassador for the company, but in-ring career is over. Yes.
I mean, honestly, his in-ring career should have been over a long time ago.
Yes. That's another one of those guys that you were great. You were great when you were active. Now, yeah, you shouldn't be in the ring.
But hey, you know what? At least that You Suck chat and everything can live on forever.
You suck. You suck. Yeah. Perfect. When he came out with the milk truck, it was fun. Sprayed down the Alliance. That's a storyline that nobody liked too much. The Alliance, when WCW and ECW tried to take over WWF, they didn't have Sting, they didn't have Goldberg, they didn't have Scott Steiner, they didn't have some of the major players.
It was good, but it could have been a hell of a lot better.
Yeah, I agree. It was good for what it was, and having Austin they needed Austin to turn heel to make it kind of watchable. Because they didn't have like the big name.
I mean, okay, like I would have, and this is just something that I would have loved it. Was that you, Boost?
Sorry, messenger was going on.
What are you,
That
bad
wasn't me.
I don't understand why.
I think this messaged me, but I'll listen to that later.
But you know, what I would have loved to have seen, Mark, and I don't know, you may disagree, or you may agree with this, or you may disagree with it. I would have loved to have seen Sting go against Kane.
Okay.
You would like to see Sting?
Sting versus Kane.
Ooh, that would have been interesting. For years and years, they wanted Sting versus Taker.
I mean, okay, like you know, and the reason why I say that is because of the simple fact, you know, Sting with the makeup, obviously, Kane with the mask.
Yeah, that would have been a pretty good feud and a pretty good storyline. Good build up for that one. That would have been good. See,
You know,
a lot of people were pissed. A lot of people were pissed off when Triple H beat him at his one WrestleMania that he competed at. Sting should have won that match, but because it was Vince, he said, "Oh, it's a WCW guy. I won the war, so I'm going to bury WCW title."
You know what? You know, I watched that match and everything, and I was just like, you know, I saw Triple H pin, you know, Sting in the middle of the ring, and I'm just like, God, like, what the fuck did you do, guys? Like you just
That's why
completely.
Goldberg's first run in WWE wasn't that great because he wasn't a Vince McMahon made star. He wasn't. Vince didn't make him. He was from WCW. None of the WCW guys ever had a good solid career, except Booker T. Kind of did pretty damn good. Other than that,
Yeah, five time.
Diamond Dallas Page, great WCW champion, great person, great wrestler. He started late when he was like in his 30s wrestling, and his WWE career sucked ass. Like holy crap, man!
The only song Vicky
I'm amazed
hears
AJ
nowadays
Styles
is Vicky
did
Vicky.
great. I'm amazed AJ Styles did great because he was a TNA guy. I'm amazed they actually made him look half decent in WWE just because he wasn't a homegrown guy. Holy crap!
Well, if they're going to bring Blood back, they should bring back Bad Blood.
Bad Blood, good pay-per-view. They should bring back good sounding names for.
Hey! Bad Blood. Shawn Michaels versus Triple H, Hell in a Cell.
45-minute match. Good friggin' match.
I mean, that was an excellent match. I mean, that match was done perfectly.
And then they had Bad Blood 2003, which was Nash and Triple H in Hell in a Cell with Mick Foley as the ref.
Yeah, I mean, and then of course, who can forget when Shawn Michaels went against Kane?
Yeah, that's true.
That was a good match right there too.
Good match too. Yeah, some good matches.
But there again, though, and I hate to keep going back to the mask part of Kane. They should have did it with Kane wearing a mask. I mean, honestly.
Yeah, they never should have unmasked him, in my opinion.
Yeah, ugly motherfucker.
He was an ugly motherfucker.
He was an ugly motherfucker. Yeah. Only you would say something like that, Dale.
Oh yeah. Did you see the movie See No Evil? He whooped your ass.
Yeah. So what does that make you, Dale?
Well, that was a great storyline. The Kane coming back and ripping the door off the Hell in a Cell, tombstoning Undertaker. That was one great storyline. Oh no.
What the hell was that?
That was some good stuff. And I like the build up to WrestleMania 14 when it was Kane versus Taker, and Taker would not fight his brother. And finally, he pushed him to his limits. Kane went to punch him. He actually blocked him. He didn't hit him back though. And then a few weeks after that, he started beating the crap out of Kane. And oh yeah, I like the storyline and the build up to it. It was good.
I love the Inferno match.
Oh yeah, 1998 Unforgiven. Yeah.
The Inferno match between Kane and the Undertaker. Oh my God.
Yeah, he got his arm on fire.
And I just love it the way Kane.
Taker jumping over the flames of about 20 guys.
I just love the way Kane's going like this, like trying to put himself out. He's like waving his arm around, like what the hell?
Well, it's obviously you knew Kane was going to be the one that was going to get set on fire because of the suit he was wearing. And same thing for the first blood match against Austin. How the hell was Kane going to bleed? He had one arm, you could see his skin, and that's about it. He had a mask, he had a full body suit. He wasn't going to bleed, obviously.
You see, okay, like that. Okay, that match right there is what pissed me off right there, right?
The first blood match with Austin at King of the Ring '98.
Yeah, because how the fuck are you gonna get Kane to get busted open? Consider the fact that Kane had a full body suit.
Obviously, he wasn't going to do the stipulation that if Kane lost, he was going to set himself on fire. They weren't going to do that on pay-per-view.
Yeah, and not to mention also and everything, like, you know, we all know damn well they're not gonna, like, Kane is not gonna let Stone Cold take his mask off.
He had a one day reign as WWE champion. Austin won the next night on Raw.
Yeah.
Like, boom, come on, you could have had Kane a longer title reign.
I mean, it's like, come on, guys.
Did it piss you off when Hulk Hogan beat Yokozuna in 20 seconds?
Yeah.
A lot of people hated that moment. Oh my god, man. Yeah, just beating Bret Hart in a good 15-20 minute match, and then Hogan comes in. I challenge you. Salt in the face, big boot, leg drop over. Hogan wins the title.
It's like, what the fuck? It's like, what the fuck,
and then he was
guys?
supposed to have a SummerSlam match against Bret Hart. He even shot the promo in the picture and shit, and it never happened. He didn't want to face Bret Hart. Well, I'll drop it to Yoko, but I'm not going to drop it to Bret. That doesn't work for me, brother. Like, come on, man.
Wait. Or how about the matchup between Yokozuna and the Undertaker, the casket match?
Yeah.
Have the Undertaker get buried in his own casket? Come on.
There you go. It took about 20 people on the roster to put him in there.
I think it's on the DVD.
Yeah.
Royal Rumble in '94, and then they had it again at '94 Survivor Series with Chuck Norris as the special referee.
Chuck Norris.
Yeah, he super kicked Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Yeah. You don't fuck
that.
with Chuck Norris, man. Fuck.
What like I forget how it started. Like, didn't like Jeff Jarrett like push him or something?
Yeah, like Bundy. First, it was King Kong Bundy and Bigelow came down to the ring trying to distract Norris, and then IRS went in the ring and put the sleeper on Taker, and behind the referee's back, obviously. And then Jarrett came in and he got super kicked by Norris, and then Taker won the match.
I mean, that was like a fucking epic moment right there.
1994, good pay-per-view, except for the cheesy, queasy, and wheezy and Jerry Lawler against Wing Dink and Pink. good pay-per-view.
Wait, what?
It was Lawler and three midgets, cheesy, queasy, and sleazy. And
You can't say midget.
little person, it's my butt. And then
Fuck YouTube and everything with that. The midgets. End of story.
Hey, David.
and then it was Wing Dink and Pink and Doink. It was a minute.
Wing Dink and Pink.
Yes, Wing Dink, Pink, and Doink. Horrible match, but other than that, a great pay-per-view. But that was the horrible match. Hey, Doink, the best Doink was an evil Doink. That guy could actually wrestle. Doink could actually do pretty well.
Oh my God, Doink.
Yes, he was an evil clown. He was a better.
No. Agree with that.
Matt Born was a good wrestler. Come on.
No, Doink was the worst gimmick ever in wrestling, in my opinion.
How about the plumber, T.L. Harper, Duke the Dumpster Droese?
Yeah, that was bad too.
The goon, the hockey player, he body checked his opponents outside the ring.
It was me. Or we got that one wrestler that looks like Mark.
Who?
What's his name?
Who looks like me?
From like the 80s.
Guy from the 80s. That narrows him down.
IRS. There he is.
You taxed.
Looks just like him, too.
Oh, fuck. Hey, he was actually a good wrestler. Like with Thunder.
Guy from the 80s. Guy from the 80s. Oh, well, that really narrows it down.
The guy from the 80s, yeah. It's like, the wrestler with the long hair. Which one? Jesus Christ.
Oh, I thought.
Well, you had Superfly Sucker. You had name one.
Yeah, I know. But he had long hair back then. There's a wrestler. Why the hell was he in the Hall of Fame? He supposedly murdered his girlfriend. He was still in the Hall of Fame. There we go.
I mean, Christ, you had fucking Jeff Hardy with long hair. Different colors, mind you.
See, some of them were so over they didn't need to win the title. Piper never needed the world title. Superfly never needed the world title. He was over without that. Junkyard Dog never needed the title. He was over as hell. Like, Even Jake never needed the title. He was that over. Like, some of them were so over they didn't need the belt.
It was just fucking ridiculous how they did like most of those wrestlers and everything.
Yeah. Back then was awesome.
Oh,
By the way,
yeah, Bruce Lee. Okay.
Yeah.
I have to go. Okay, I've just seen
Come on,
that.
that's how you did interviews back then. They were so good back then. My God, I like the old stuff a lot better. Holy crap, it was awesome.
Oh, did you go on Facebook and see my new TikTok I posted?
I don't watch the talk.
Yeah, but I put it on my Facebook for people to watch.
I don't think I. What is it?
Well, I don't know if I should play it on here because I'm like, yeah.
Copyright. Who would you say from the '80s was the best, one of the best people on the mic? Did you say Roddy Piper?
I don't know. You might disagree with my choice and everything, or you might not. I got to say, wait. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Was Hulk Hogan around in the '80s?
Hogan? Yes.
I
would have to say honestly, Hogan.
That's who I've said.
Nice. That is a good choice. He's underrated for promos. He was actually better on the mic than people thought he was. He was a better wrestler than people think. Because in WWE, all he had to do was the big boot, the leg drop. Watch him in his Japan matches. He could actually wrestle. He was fucking good. Like,
I mean, that's like I say and everything. I honestly believe, and of course, who can forget Ric Flair on the mic too?
Flair was good too. Him and Dusty Rhodes, man. Holy crap.
Yeah. I mean, Dusty Rhodes.
Perfect.
Mr. Perfect, another guy. Now he should have been the world champion. I know Hogan had it for 4 years. Somebody could have had the belt other than Hogan. Perfect would have been my choice. Or Rick Rude.
What about
my two choices.
Sting?
Same thing there. Yes.
Sting was excellent on the mic too when he spoke.
Sting was good on the mic too. Another guy they don't mention much. You always hear like Flair, Rock, Piper, the main guys. You never hear the Sting, Hogan mentioned, and they were still pretty damn good on the mic.
I used to love like how Sting used to imitate like a lot of the wrestlers and everything. He used to imitate Macho and stuff and everything. Yep. And it was like like him doing it like perfect impressions too.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Dusty Rhodes and Macho Man Randy Savage must be the two that people probably try to do the most. They had those distinct voices.
Yeah, exactly. But especially Macho though and everything. He always did like the ooh yeah perfectly.
Yeah.
And it was like you hear Sting do it, and then it's like, wait,
close your eyes.
Macho Man doing that.
Randy Savage if you close your eyes.
It's like, wait, Sting did that?
Yeah. Well, there were Jake. I never heard Jake Roberts scream during a pay-per-view. He talked softly, but goddamn, you would listen to what he said. Jake was good on the mic.
Yeah. Like, and when it came to him doing things, he always did it, safely and humanely.
And he was pilled and drugged out of his mind for most of his career, but goddamn, when he was in the ring, he was right on. He was pretty damn good.
And the shit, the bad thing about it is, when it comes to Jake Roberts and everything, it's a shame that he, had those problems because he could have been a hell of a lot more better.
There was supposed to be a feud with him and Hogan, and he DDT'd Hogan on one of the snake pit things, and they were chanting DDT, DDT, and Vince said, "Ooh, you're cheering for the DDT and not Hogan. No, you can't fight him. You can't wrestle him." Imagine the money they would have made. Like, holy crap, man. Jake and Hogan.
You got a good storyline there.
I know, and no, but just because they started cheering the DDT and cheering Jake, no, sorry, you can't. Oh, and then Jake lost out on so much money. Jesus Christ, man. Like.
Yeah. Now, do you think, concerning the fact the problems that, that this particular person, has with WWE right now, do you think Jeff Hardy will ever come back to WWE?
Jeff Hardy right now is in AEW, and he's not going back until he passes the rehab, and he's not coming back until he can straighten out his life. That's what Tony Khan said. He said he ain't coming back on TV until he can prove that he can stop doing what he's doing. He will not let him wrestle without him passing an actual rehab program.
Which would make sense.
Yes. The WWE should have done the same thing. JR fired his ass because he wouldn't take rehab. JR offered rehab and to keep him on as a talent, and he said, "No, I refuse." So they fired him. They had no choice.
And that's
So-
and that's what gets me the most. Like when he was in TNA and everything, he had done the program
Yes.
and he passed.
And Victory Road 2011, him and Sting. He was pilled out of his mind. He was in no condition to compete. And Bischoff came out, talked to him, whispered in his ear, told Sting, "You hold him down." Give him the Scorpion Death Drop. 20 seconds later, the match was over. And Jeff was in no condition to wrestle.
And the funny thing is,
Sting was pissed.
Sting was pissed and Jeff Hardy was pissed too.
Yes, but he was pissed out of his mind. Yes.
No, but I mean, like he was. I mean, he was that, yes, but he was also pissed off that about a match ended. He was like, "Hey, like, what the hell gives?"
That was.
But then
his fault. He brought it on to himself.
But then Eric Bischoff explained to him. He's like, "Look, we see how you are now. You need to get help."
I think Sting even mouthed the words, "I know this is bullshit" or something like that. Like, oh my god.
And like, I've never seen Sting curse in my life.
No.
But actually, there's actually a moment where in the thing, like when he saw Jeff Hardy come out, and I don't know, like I could be reading his lips wrong, but I think there was like a moment where he looks at the referee and he's going and he goes, "You gotta be fucking kidding me."
Yeah, so something to that effect. Yeah, that's what he said.
And I think, like I said, I could be reading him totally wrong, but that's what it looked like. Like.
Did nobody see Jeff Hardy before the match? Did nobody? Who the hell let him go out there in that condition? Did nobody see him before? Like, Eric Bischoff
actually said in an interview that he actually spoke to Jeff Hardy before the matchup and everything. And what the question I have for Eric Bischoff is, if you saw him, why the fuck didn't you stop him?
Like, yes, you were not really the actual owner of the company, but on screen you were the authority figure. You could have told him to, like, "Hey, no, don't go out there." Like, Jesus.
Like, you're not going. Like, we see. Like, I see how you are now. You are not going out there like this.
Like, oh my god, man! Like, what are you thinking?
And yet they sit there and they let him out and everything, and you can see Sting. Like, looking over the official, and he goes, "You got to be fucking kidding me."
He told Sting, hold his shoulders down, like, pin him, like, for real, like, legit, pin him to the ground, like, make the match go over, like.
And like, I couldn't believe, I couldn't believe that Sting actually said that. Like, because I never heard Sting curse, and I was like, wait, did Sting seriously just say that? And I was just like, but he was so pissed off because he saw how Jeff Hardy was.
What do you think of steroids in wrestling? It's a fake sport, and you're having steroids. You're not cheating.
Yeah.
And do you realize when they brought Vince on trial for giving out steroids, he was proven not guilty. But as soon as that happened, who was the champion after that? Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, the smaller guys. Oh, it wasn't the jacked up guys. It was the smaller guys. Hogan that started losing weight. He wasn't as big as he was. It scared the shit out of McMahon. He could have went to jail.
Yeah, exactly.
The doctor that was giving out the pills, he got like his license revoked and shit like that, and I think he did jail time and shit like that. But yeah, he was gone. But they never proved it was Vince that gave out the steroids.
I mean, it's just it honestly pisses me off, and at the same time, I go back to the Victory Road match, and I take a look at that match, and I'm just like, I'm thinking like all the authority figures back there, what the fuck were you guys doing?
2010, dude. That's when TNA started going downhill. Bischoff and Hogan. That was some bad TV.
I mean, it's like, come on, guys. You see this guy who is fucking doped up on 20 different drugs and shit and everything. He's fucking out of it. Like, he is completely fucking out of it.
This last episode he had, the cops actually drew their guns on him because he wouldn't get out of the car. They kept telling him, get out of the car. He wouldn't get out. They actually drew the guns on him. Like, holy crap, like, he was out of his mind.
And the thing is, like, oh, Gamer Boy's doing Fortnite. Haha.
He's doing Fortnite.
Yeah, Gamer Boy.
Like, Fortnite's terrible. Like, seven DUIs in 10 years? Like, how does that happen? Oh my god, man. And who keeps getting him out of jail? Like, holy crap, man. Jesus, man.
Well,
You
is it-
have
what-
2 or 3. Okay, 2 or 3. All right. You can kind of accept it. But 7 or 8. Holy, come on, man. Like, Jesus, man. You got a
I
problem.
honestly believe that his brother has something to do with that because, the simple fact of everything, let's face it, brothers are brothers, right?
Oh, obviously, yes.
I don't think I don't think Matt wants his brother to rot in jail.
No, true. But goddamn, you've got a problem and you're not gonna get your life straightened out after 7 or 8 DUIs.
Yeah, there's a
in the last 10
moment
years.
there's a moment where you sit there and you take a look at your brother and you say, hey bud, hey bro, you need to get help.
Yes.
Like
Same thing for Sunny. She's had so many DUIs and been in jail so many times. And this past one that just happened, she accidentally ran into a car and killed somebody. And woohoo, she's had 7 or 8 DUIs in the past same years as kind of like Jeff. Like, holy crap. And now she's actually in jail awaiting trial. Like, holy crap, man. Like, sooner or later, you got to realize you got a problem.
I think I'm gonna end this live stream right now. It's 10:45.
Oh, it's 10:45. Holy shit.
Yeah, and then
See, when I talk wrestling,
I'm gonna head over to Gamer Boy stream anyway.
okay, thanks everybody for coming in. Peace.
Peace.
So 3D Boss.